box. Magic the Gathering 2015 booster box, 36 packs, each contain 15 allegedly random cards. Alright, let's check it out. First thing is to open it, which oh, there we go. Now I am hoping for at least one Planeswalker in this box. Whatever that is, advert. Okay. Let's get straight to it. Advert. Alright. Nothing really too good in here. I haven't even decided if I'm going to go black like I did last year. I would probably pick through for a keeper. Okay. Let's just get this done. Sorry about the rain, I can't control the weather. Alright. Forge Devil. Triplicate Spirits. I would probably pick that one. Okay, we've got the first white staff that I've come across this year so far, so we will put that over here. Finally, actually, I take it back, I put this one. Return to the ranks. Convoke. Your creatures can help cast this. I'm sure you guys know that by now. Return X target creature cards with converted mana cost 2 or less from your graveyard to the battlefield. How handy is that going to be? Now, we've already got Triplicate Spirits and Return to the Ranks, so that's going to be quite good. And look, a Spirit Token. I know I am getting a little bit too excited about tokens this year. I am not going to apologise. Okay. Now, I can go into details of the cards later if you like, but I'm just trying to get this done because I want to see what's in here. Oh, another staff. Red staff this time, so Hagen of the Open Graves, Paragon. Oh, one or the other. Other black creatures you control get 1/1. Okay, nice. A Ajani emblem. Last video we didn't know what that is. We still don't really know what it is, but does that mean that I should have a Planeswalker in this set? That'd be nice, wouldn't it? Okay, we'll put that over to one side as well. Nothing too great in here. I mean, Divine Favour, Enchantment Aura. When Divine Favour enters the battlefield, you gain 3 life. Enchanted creatures gets +1/+3. Now, that could be handy, so we'll put that over here. Sign in Blood. Yeah, probably going to see some use by some people. Turn to Pro. It's a foil, so we'll put that to one side as well. Advert card, present, why do you keep doing that? Now it looks like we're going probably a white deck, so raise the alarm. I will choose. Shield of the Avatar, and it's oh gosh, it is gonna probably see a lot of use. I don't know, we'll see. So I will pick that one, and because I can, Gargoyle Sentinel, it's a 3 colourless mana for a 3/3, but its drawback is that it's a defender, so you can't really attack with it, but I'm sure you can get creative with that. You pay 3, and until the end of the turn, it will lose defender and gain flying, which I like. And a foil forest. Yeah, I would have preferred a Planeswalker or anything else. Okay, what else we got? Sanctified Charge. It's an instant, so cast whenever, I believe. Creatures you control get +2/+1 until the end of turn. White creatures you control also gain first strike until the end of turn. That will go with that. So we've got like a bit of a theme going. Worth pointing out, Siege Worm. It's a common, it's a green, and it's a 5/5 for 5 colourless and 2 forests. So, and you can use Convoke to cast it as well. So that is probably going to see a lot of use. I mean, a 5/5 for 7, I'd take it. Oh, another token. Enchanted creature has tapped. This creature deals damage equal to its power. Okay, we are picking that one. So it's still looking a white-red. Oppressive Raise. Enchanted creature. Enchanted creature can't attack or block unless control pays 3. I can see that being very handy. Triplicate Spirits, we've already got one. Darksteel Citadel. Indestructible Land, that could be very... Devouring Light. Invoke your creatures can help. Task. Exile creature. Blocking creature, blah blah blah. Oh, and... Soldier's open, that's going to be handy. Of Nixus, if that is not correct, I apologise. Oppressive Raise we will take. Another star. It's a black one this time. Legendary Land. Interesting. Okay, I am picking that one because we haven't got a lot of creatures yet. Oresco Swiftpaw, if that is wrong, I apologise, but you're a cat, so you probably can't understand it anyway. Moving right along. Probably should be counting how many, but that's okay. Ephemeral Shields, probably said that one too. Creatures can help cast, convoke, you guys know that. Target creature gains indestructible, that could be very handy, so I'm going to put that right now. Another Siege one. Oh look, now Merciful Pretender's worth mentioning. Basically you can clone another creature as long as it's on your side of the battlefield. So if you've already got a big bird, you can get 2 big birds. Could be interesting. Congregate. Gain 2 life for each creature on the battlefield. So if you've got lots of token makers, such as triplicate spirits, that could be quite useful. I know a lot of long-time Magic players say that life only matters when you need it. I've been playing for a couple of years. I disagree. Life is always handy. But hey, that is just personal opinion. Another token. A Reverse Amulet. Equipped creature gains 2/0 and has Vigilance. And at the beginning of your upkeep, draw a card. Drawing a card could be quite handy. Little joke for you guys there is it's actually a take on Pac-Man. I will take that. I don't know if that's common knowledge yet, but oh look, it's Fugitive Wizard. It's a 1/1 for 1, no effects or anything. Could be, oh, it depends. I don't know. I wouldn't personally pick it. Meteorite. 2 damage. Okay. Finally, a Planeswalker. Oh, yes. So that's looking like, so it's Liliana Vess. Wow. That is, oh my god. This is the first Planeswalker I have ever found, so too bad she's not foil, but hey, I cannot complain. I am putting her to one side. Gosh, that has made this whole thing, and we're not even halfway through. Who knows, maybe we'll find Garrett, the dude that's on the box. Okay. Gosh, that's good. Hot Soup. Another soldier token. Okay, it's probably worth mentioning Hot Soup. It's another card designed by one of the, Magic was like, hey, you're a game designer, come design a card for us and we'll make it work. So, equipped creature can't be blocked. You put that on something like a Juggernaut, that's going to be handy. Spirit Bonds. Whenever non-token creature enters the battlefield under your control, you may pay 1 white mana. If you do, put 1/1 white spirit creature token with flying onto the battlefield. Now that, and it's foil, it's shiny. I love shiny cards. I am taking that one. Might as well mention this Dauntless River Marshal. It gets 1/1 as long as you control an island. If you're going to go white blue, try it out. I mean, a 3/1 for 2, it could come in handy depending on what kind of cards you get to draw. Artifact creature Doom Engine, 6/6 for 6. When it dies, deals 6 damage. Can't be blocked by creatures with power 2 or less. Very, very handy. I'm taking that one. I was actually going to pick the Soulmender. You gain 1 life every time you tap it. You know what? Fine. I can always narrow down choices later. Sliver Hive. Add 1 colourless mana to your pool, tap it again. Add 1 mana of any colour to your mana pool. Spend this mana only to cast a Sliver spell. Put 1/1 colour Sliver creature token onto the battlefield. Activate this ability only if you control Sliver. Yeah, nice, very nice. I'm going to put that one to one side. I am sure that will come in handy. Yeah, we will just move right along. Seraph of the Masses and a foil Heliod's Pilgrim, is that correct? Not really worth mentioning other than the fact that it's foil, so that can go over in the foil pile. Jaleria, however you say your name, legendary creature. We'll put that to the side because that could be quite handy for a blue. I still haven't decided whether what way I'm going this year. And for this over here, I'm going to put Seraph of the Masses. Once again, it's Convoke, you guys know that by now. It's got flying, which is always handy, and its power and toughness is equal to the number of creatures you control. So if you've got lots of token guys, if you've got lots of token guys and you're a white player, that is what you want. And that's what I've got. Now the Spirit token, that's going to be handy. Soul of Instarad, creature avatar, 6/6 for 6. Good. Looks like black might be the way to go this year. 5 mana, return 3 target creature cards from your graveyard to your hand. That could be handy. Once again, 5. Exile Soul of Instarad from your graveyard, return up to 3 target creature cards from your graveyard to your hand. So, technically, in one turn you could get 6 guys back to your hand, but you'd be losing your 6/6. I suppose if it's already got some other thing about some other spell or something cast on it, would be quite handy. Moving right along. Triplicate Spirits, Forged Devil, Coral Barrier, Nimbus of the Isles, Hunter's Ambush, Covenant of Blood, Sign of Blood, Invasive Species, Unlike the Grave, Wrinkled Bear, Tumrod's Crypt, sacrifice Tumrod's Crypt, exile all cards from target player's graveyard. Oh, and another staff, so the green guy's making an appearance now, that's kind of handy. And a Sliver token, finally, that is handy. So, that's an artifact. Okay, so we'll just continue. Oh, another Fugitive Wizard. Lovely. Battle Mastery, okay. Enchant creature has double strike, deals both first strike and regular combat damage. Now I will take that. I will take that. I'm sure someone out there will be like, no, you shouldn't, but I'll be like, yeah, okay. Now the token, I know I'm excited about tokens, but they're going to be handy. Genesis Hydra. Creature, Plant Hydra. When you cast Genesis Hydra, reveal the top X cards of your library. You may put a non-land permanent card with conversion mana cost X or less from among them into the battlefield. Then shuffle the rest into your library. Well, yeah, okay. That is nice, actually. That could be handy. That could be handy. I don't know. I don't normally play green. Oh, these are worth mentioning if you're going to go white-blue. Or just blue something. Those giant scissors. Enchanted artifact is a creature with base power and toughness of 5/5. That, gosh, I can just see so many uses for that. Okay, I'm going to actually mention this. This is the third booster in a row where it's had Kinsball's Skirmisher on top. Mind Rot. That's Paragon of New Dawns. And a return to the ranks. Oh, and it. Well, that's interesting. Staff of the Flame Magus, whatever. And it's a foil. So do they get 2 points for that? Nah, they can just have 1. Alright. Now we've already had return to the ranks in this set over here, so I am thinking, you know what, oh, we'll put that to the side, deck building later. Other creatures you control get +1/+1. Paragon of New Dawns, I will take that. Shadow Cloak Vampire, and it's a foil, but it's common. We'll put that over in the foil home. Chasm Skulker. Creature, Squid Horror. Can squids be horrible? Oh, and the staff, yeah. So, we've got 1 white, 1 blue, 2 red, 1 black, 1 green. Finally, 1 of each. Well, 2. So red's leading, okay. Soulmender. Tap it, gain 1 life. That I can see having multiple uses. Sanctified Charge I already got. There aren't enough little dudes, so I will take that. Oppressive Phrase, Plummet, we're not playing green so it doesn't matter. Hammerhand, Carrion Crow, Pillar of Light, Ornithopter. Ajani's Pridemate, now that is who I've been looking for, Cat Soldier. So using Ajani's Pridemate here with Soulmender here, I can see that being a really good combo, so I will take him. Now the Squid token. Anything else worth mentioning in here? These Ornithopters, I would love to see how they're going to get used this year. Immediately looking at it, you would kind of pass it over as it's a, 0 for 2, but it has potential, and it's a common, so lots of people are going to have them. Hornet's Nest. Worth mentioning, but I'm not playing green. Selfless Cathar. Now, right away looking at it, I don't see it being immediately useful to me right now, but in the right situation, sacrificing it to get +1/+1 to everything, on top of like the Soulmender and Ajani's Pridemate combo, that could potentially cause some damage. Juggernaut. Aggressive Mining. Based from Minecraft. Now, I can see a lot of use for that, so I'm going to put that over in that little red pile there. And I needed a Juggernaut, so I'll put Juggernaut. Now, the downside of Juggernaut is that it's kind of stupid in the fact that it's going to attack even when it probably shouldn't. So, using that with the right other cards is going to be key. Sliver Hive Lord. Wow, legendary creature. But you need 1 of each mana to create. That I can see. I'm hoping someone's going to go out there and have like a total Sliver deck somehow. Somehow it could work. Who knows, maybe I can figure it out. Divine Favour, fine, I will take that. Even though there's 2 already. Got about 9 or so more to go. I'm hoping for something good. Well, I think I've had some pretty good ones so far. Now the Spirit token. Stormtide Leviathan is worth mentioning. It's an 8 for 8. Island Walk. Can't be blocked as long as the defending player controls an island. Wow. So that could be a pain to get rid of. Alright. Wrinkle Bear, shiny, over in the shiny pile. Soldier token. In Garrick's Wake, destroy creatures you don't control and all planeswalkers you don't control. Wow. That is going over here. Nice. And we will have... Okay. Is it Avakin, Guardian Angel? Flying with Vigilance, that's handy. Prevent all damage that would be dealt to another target creature this turn by sources of colour of your choice. Prevent all damage that would be dealt to target player this turn by sources of the colour of your choice. So that is a 1-1, one of those being white, and then 5 and 2, so 7. Obviously you guys can do math, and 2 of them have to be white, so that is a definite. Landmine. Token artifact. Yeah, we'll get into that sort of thing another time. Another beast token. Wall of Essence. Will Forged Golem. Typhoid Rats. Razorful Griffin. Nothing really. I will go back through these later. But I am just trying to give you guys some idea of what to possibly expect. Triplicate Spirits, Black Cat, Evolving Wilds. Oh, hey, now that's interesting. There's a Staff of the Death Magus and Flame, so I've just dropped one. So now that's red still winning. Stay in the Mind. Name a non-land card, search target player's graveyard, hand, and library for any number of cards with that name and exile them. Then that player shuffles his or her library. We'll put that in the black pile. So black is looking really good. I was not expecting cards like that. Might be an idea to play white-black this year. Oh, drop one. For a Soldier token. Ajani Steadfast. This is the most luck I have ever had. 2 Planeswalkers in one box. That is amazing. I wonder if you guys have ever had something like that happen to you. You let me know in the comments. That is... Sacred Armory. 2 colours mana, target creature gets +1/+0 until end of turn. That could be useful. Meteorite again. Sacred Armory, I believe. Alright, so there are 2 boost packs left. And it's yet another Kin's Bale Skirmisher on top. And Fugitive Wizard and Foundry Street Denizen, Solomon Offering, Siege Worm, Interdust, Mind Rot, Satyr Wayfinder. I believe this whole card set has just been in a totally 3 boosters. Another landmine. Okay, Spectral Ward is worth mentioning. Enchanted creature gets +2/+2 and has protection from all colours. And the last one, Staff of the Sunray. So, okay, red ones, they had 4. Insect Token, Wall of Limbs, Goblin Kaboomist. What a cool word, Kaboomist. Okay, well, that sums opening this up. I am still... Check this out though. 2 Planeswalkers in this one box.